Hey, it's Jordan. I've had a lot of people asking me about the exact workout structure that they can use to strengthen and grow their penis naturally. So I think the first obvious question is that even possible? Can you strengthen and or grow your penis naturally without pills or fancy gadgets or anything crazy like surgery? And the answer is absolutely yes. I've personally experienced it multiple times. I've had hundreds of clients that have gone through this process and seen very clear results. I think it's important to note that depending on your unique genetic makeup, your penis is made of anywhere from 30 to 60% what's known as smooth muscle tissue, which when strain is put upon it, like the process of working out any muscle, it absolutely grows with time. So I'm going to be going through a progressive 8-week structure of the exact routine that I personally use and helped hundreds of clients use to great effect. And it builds upon itself, just like any normal workout routine. If you wanted to get crazy muscly in the gym, you wouldn't just start by, squatting a 400-pound lift. You'd have to slowly work your way up. And it's the exact same with strengthening your penile tissue. So through any of these sessions over the next 8 weeks, you want to masturbate to arousal, and ideally for your brain wiring, as much as possible, avoid using porn. Just use your hands, your imagination. If you need some visual aid, use a photo or video of your partner or of one person that you're attracted to. There's a lot of research out there about how watching too much porn rewires your brain and your sexual arousal response in a negative way. So avoid porn if possible for this entire process. With all these exercises, you ideally want to do these on non-consecutive days twice per week. So for example, doing your sets of exercises on a Monday and Thursday so that you have days in between for your penile muscle tissue to repair in between workouts. Just like when you're working out in the gym, you don't get bigger by lifting weights. Lifting weights creates tiny little micro tears in your muscle tissue, and it's the days in between when you're resting and relaxing, that's when the tissues reform and get stronger. So a couple different ground rules you want to know before we get into this. There are pulses, holds, and lifts. So a pulse is when you just pulse your PC muscle being the thing that we're targeting, which is the muscle that you can squeeze to stop the flow of urine when you're peeing. So a pulse is just like it sounds, it's a pulse. You flex it for a moment, you let go. A hold is you pulse, hold it for a couple seconds, and then release. And a hold, as we're going into later in the workout structure, you'll be draping towels, hand towels, and eventually a bath towel over your firm erection. And if that sounds challenging now, believe me, it'll be a cakewalk by the time you work your way up to it. So now into the structure. So for week 1, you'll be doing 20 pulses where you pulse for half a second, release for a full second, pulse for half a second, release for a full second, etc., etc. You do that 20 times. You'll be doing 2 sets of that. For week 2, you do that exact same thing, 20 pulses, 2 sets of that with, you can give yourself 30 to 45 seconds of a rest in between each set. Then you'll be adding a 3-second hold that you'll do 5 times, and you'll do 2 sets of that. For week 3, you do the 20 pulses times 2 sets and the 3-second holds times 10 for 2 sets. So remember, these are all Monday, Thursday. And if you feel like you need some extra time in one week compared to another, you're allowed to take a few weeks and just rest on that one. Week 4, you'll be doing 30 pulses, 2 sets, and then 5-second holds times 4 and 2 sets of those. In week 5, you'll be doing back down to 20 pulses, 2 sets. Then you'll be draping a dry towel, like a small hand towel, over your penis and doing 2 5-second holds with the added weight draped over your erection. For week 6, you'll be doing 20 pulses times 2 sets, and draping a dry hand towel over your penis and doing 4 5-second holds with the weight over your penis. In week 7, you'll be doing 20 pulses times 2 sets, then draping a soaking wet hand towel over your penis and doing 5-5-second holds. And for the wet towel, I find that a lot easier to do in the shower since you're already naked, there's water already running, you're in the shower, so presumably you're alone, and it's just that much easier to masturbate to arousal and do these exercises. For week 8, you'll be doing 20 pulses times 2 sets, and then draping a dry bath towel over your penis and doing 2 5-second holds. Remember, it's so important to not overtrain. If you ever feel like there's too much residual soreness, then totally take your time, take 5, 7, 10 days so that you can get back to the point when if you pulse or hold your PC muscle, there's no soreness. You're allowed to take a week off. There's no, if you don't use it for a week, then you'll just lose all your progress. It's, again, similar to working out your body with weights. You can get the kind of baseline strong muscular, the foundation there, and then it takes a lot less maintenance once you're at a certain level to keep that six-pack in your pants. So that's it. I hope you've enjoyed this video and learning the exact workout structure that me and my clients use. If you want to find out more information about this process, you can always feel free to check out my video course, Supercharge Your Sex Life. That's it for today. Thanks so much for watching this video, and I'll talk to you soon.